During the Geneva Water Hub interventions on World Water Day 2020 in times of crisis, I had briefly mentioned two pillars of our work, including the Global Observatory on Water and Peace, which I had committed to elaborating on. Since the official launch of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace in March 2019, several questions arise following my presentation. I will try today to answer the questions related to the overall structure and mode of operation of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace. I will answer the questions of why and how. You may be thinking, there are already many existing organizations and mechanisms that contribute to international water cooperation. What is different about the role of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace? In order to be able to understand this, it is important to trace back the discussions relating to international water cooperation and to relate it to the growing urgency for the adoption of new mechanisms of water diplomacy that are capable of answering to the challenges of the 21st century. No one can deny that there are many international institutions dealing with water issues that are contributing significantly to water cooperation to the extent possible at the current level of international cooperation. These existing organizations, mechanisms, and initiatives are necessary, valuable, and impactful. They are doing valuable work in furthering joint water management as a means of advancing peace. So why the Global Observatory on Water and Peace? On one hand, it is necessary to recognize the political importance and nature of many water issues that need to be addressed diplomatically, therefore requiring attention beyond the technical dimension of water cooperation. On the other hand, since 2014, Adelphi's report, The Rise of Hydrodiplomacy, made a call for more agency. Not as an institution. Agency is referred to in a philosophical sense as the capacity to act effectively through a setting that connects pivotal actors, reinforces and complements existing frameworks, initiatives, and expertise to coordinate and execute political action. Political action that is very much needed in the current global environment in which water problems are growing and are likely to contribute to international tensions, disputes, and threats to peace. In February 2017, and as part of the work of the Global High-Level Panel on Water and Peace, a senior experts two-day roundtable was convened on the topic of hydrodiplomacy beyond water management and financial incentives for water, peace, and security. This is where the notion for the establishment of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace was first introduced, in the form of an input paper that set the stage for the discussions among the experts, based on the argument that in order to realize the potential of water as a tool of peace building and conflict prevention, new approaches of hydrodiplomacy are required. Accordingly, the panel later recommended in Chapter 7 of its report, A Matter of Survival, the establishment of a new mechanism in terms of facilitating agency, collecting and disseminating existing knowledge, and acting as a neutral arbitrator. Therefore, the establishment of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace is not meant to replicate the important work already being done, but rather to have the foresight into the kind of water diplomacy that is needed to meet the new challenges of our times. I hope that this answers the question of why the Global Observatory on Water and Peace. Now, the how. The Global Observatory on Water and Peace is a global network of diverse partners or nodes engaged in a cooperative spirit to promote water as an instrument of peace. The Global Observatory is a global platform based in Geneva International, an international hub for peace and diplomacy that unites and aligns regional and local practitioner partners. The Global Observatory on Water and Peace is a federator, in a sense that it strengthens the water-peace nexus from the global to the local level. In order to deliver its role, the Global Observatory on Water and Peace has two main capabilities. The first is its analytical foresight capability, and the excellence to conduct data and research-supported analysis, to provide an annual overview of global efforts in terms of water, peace and security, whilst encouraging the production and use of innovative approaches and tools to better understand and meet the challenges of the water and peace nexus. The second is its non-conventional convening capability through a global safe space approach for pre-negotiation consultations at the earliest stage of project development or to proactively address major and sensitive water and peace issues. The Global Observatory on Water and Peace was formally launched at the 5th Arab Water Week at the Dead Sea under the patronage of His Royal Highness Prince Al Hassan bin Talal. The Geneva Water Hub actively participated as a partner and organized a panel session as part of the opening ceremony on Sunday, the 3rd of March 2019. The session was entitled The Global Observatory on Water and Peace, an Innovative Instrument for Sustainable Development. Currently, regional partnerships are underway. The flexibility given by a network means that the partnerships are region-specific and context-specific. Different parts of the world have different water challenges and hence the richness and diversification of the partnerships. Over the next weeks, I will elaborate on the partners and nodes of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace to date, and on the convening capability, the safe space. In the meantime, I hope that I was able to provide more details with regard to the framework and the mode of operation of the Global Observatory on Water and Peace. Should you have any questions, kindly do not hesitate to reach out.